What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm a little late to this, but we've got another movie trailer reaction to get into. In this one, we're doing a reaction to Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Obviously, I grew up with the Mission Impossible films. I've been a fan of them. I think they've only gotten better and stronger, which is not something you can always say in a franchise that's been going on as long as this one has. But when you've got somebody like Tom Cruise behind this franchise, he puts a lot of love, a lot of his heart into this movie series. The man at his age is still doing all of his stunts. He always takes it up to another level. It's pretty remarkable to watch and see what he's got in store for us. So I thought the last couple Mission Impossibles were bar none the best we've gotten so far. So I'm pretty excited to check out what Dead Reckoning Part 1 and then obviously Part 2 are going to be all about. So before we go ahead and dive into this, please hit that like and subscribe button. We're almost at 500 subscribers. I'm really pushing to get this channel to 1,000 and then obviously continue to grow it from there. And guess what? It's free for you to subscribe. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we're going to go ahead and dive into this video. So Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Every time I see the Dead Reckoning thing, it just brings me back to Land of the Dead and the giant, tank of a vehicle they drove around, which they called Dead Reckoning. I can't shake that. Every time I see the title to this Mission Impossible, it just brings me back to John Leguizamo and Dead Reckoning and Land of the Dead, Dennis Hopper, the legend, God rest his soul. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this.
Our lives are the sum of our choices. We cannot escape the past. Ethan, this mission of yours is gonna cost you dearly.
Just from seeing this opening bit, it feels like this movie, Dead Reckoning Part 1, is going to be a little bit darker feeling. It feels like, especially when you're doing a Part 1, Part 2, I'm assuming this first one's going to leave off with a bit of, even potentially our hero, Ethan Hunt, losing people. Typically when you set up a Part 1, Part 2, the end of the Part 1 is, you typically leave the hero a bit, scrounging, a bit trying to survive, a bit, on the defensive, on the, up and up, trying to overcome, but at the same time in a position where, it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to overcome the obstacles that have been put in his way this time around. And just from the opening bit of this trailer, it does feel like this film is going to have a bit of a darker tone. And I'm excited for that. I really enjoy these films. Isn't it crazy, man? Tom Cruise this man does not look like he has aged a day in his life. He still looks just as good as he did in Top Gun. Man is ageless.
The world is changing. Truth is vanishing. War is coming.
It's been a long time, friend. You have no idea the power I represent. It knows your story and how it ends.
Car chases. I do wonder how they're going to up the ante. Once again, I believe this is also going to be directed by Christopher McQuarrie. If I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comment section below. But I know he did the last few films, and I thought he was fantastic directing those. So I'm excited that, from what I know, he's going to be back to direct this. The action scenes in those films were top-notch. So far, everything in this trailer looks absolutely top-notch. You come to know what to expect in a Mission Impossible film. We know we're going to get over the top set pieces. We know they're going to attempt to up themselves in new, fun, creative ways. It's a joy to have these films. We should, count our blessings when it comes to still having Tom Cruise around, still having this man creating films for us. Top Gun 2, Maverick, was fantastic, and I can only expect that Dead Reckoning Part 1 is going to be just over the top, unbelievable, action-packed, great twists, fun storyline, edge of your seat thrill ride, and I'm on board for that anytime.
listen to me. The world's coming after you.
His fate is written. Shall we write yours too?
If anything happens to them, there's no place that I won't go to kill you. That is written.
So we're gonna get some Ethan Hunt, looks like on the run. See, those are those set pieces that I love, man.
Ethan, what's your objective? What's your...
You know, watching that makes me wonder if they actually... Yeah, that's awesome.
Ethan, what's your objective? What's your ultimate objective?
A lot of Tom Cruise running in this trailer. You guys notice that? There's a lot of scenes of him just like running down halls and running down alleyways and stuff, and yeah, he's got that stereotypical Tom Cruise run that he does.
And my own.
None of our lives can matter more than this mission.
I don't accept that.
Awesome train set piece. July 12th. July 12th can't come soon enough. Gas that goes off. I mean, it looks like we're going to get some fantastic set pieces. I mean, look at this train scene. I mean, that's awesome. You know, it's what we come to expect in a Mission Impossible film. Phenomenal set pieces, awesome action, stuff that bends reality to some extent. I'm excited to see what new twists they have, where the story goes. Ethan Hunt clearly at some point is going to be on the run and hunted. I mean, the gadgets too, like the technology, the over-the-top stuff that they do. I'm such a huge fan of the Mission Impossible series. I own all of them, actually. I bought them this last Christmas on Blu-ray or 4K, I can't remember. I got the whole pack of all of them all in one, and obviously now I'm going to have to pick up Dead Reckoning when that comes out and continue to add to my collection, but I mean, they're all great films. I mean, the first one was, you know, groundbreaking to some extent, and, you know, Mission Impossible 2 was pretty decent, 3 was solid, but really, once you got into like 4, 5, and as it's continued to progress, these films have just gotten so much better. Christopher McQuarrie as the director has been fantastic. I do wonder, do we get any information? Is he the one directing this one? It is one of the only questions that I have. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys. Let's take a quick look. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. I'm really hoping, I'm pretty certain from what I had read before that Christopher McQuarrie was returning to direct once again. Yes, he is. So we've got Christopher McQuarrie returning to direct. He's also part of the writers. We've got a ton of the, you know, characters returning to their roles. I mean, what more can you ask for? Guys, I don't have much else to say. Trailer looks solid. Doesn't give away too much of the plot. You guys know I'm really big on trailers, not completely telling the entire story. Gives us a good taste of all the set pieces we're going to get to see, the action, the over-topness. And as I see here, we got Carrie Ells in this, which pumps me up. I love seeing Dr. Gordon in anything. So, yeah, great cast, great director, great star in Tom Cruise, and a great film series. And I expect Dead Reckoning Part 1 is going to be another top-notch entry in the Mission Impossible saga. So, you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. You guys excited for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning? What did you think of the trailer? Also, let me know in the comment section below. I want to know what is your favorite Mission Impossible film. And if you want to let me know what your top 3 favorites are. If you want to do it that way, whatever way you want to do it, let me know in the comment section below. Once again, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel continue to grow, and it's also free for you to do it. And yeah, check out the description box below as well. You guys can find my Teespring store. Tons of items in there that help basically invest in me being able to put more money back into growing the channel, into new stuff that I'm able to buy, lighting, my computer, you know, microphones, cameras, all that good stuff. It really does help. And you guys can also check out the channel sponsor, Arcadian. They make fantastic high-quality goat's milk soaps, beard oils, bath bombs, body sprays. I use all their products myself. And if you check out the description box, you will find a link to their website along with a code that will save you money off your first order. And yeah, guys, I'll check you all out on the next episode. Until then, peace.